There's only 24 hours to this day of hypocrisy. At the break of dawn, they came and fumigated the walls of my brain with pessimism, so I would refrain from an optimistic collision, and like any normal resident, I was pushed into the cold in an attempt to escape the invasion as it bolted itself to the very pores of my body, and with the crack of sunlight came the killing of my brother. And as I distinctly remember, I was never able to grieve, because in this day of injustice, there's no space to breathe. It's just a constant fight to even attempt to retrieve your piece of the pie at the end of the night. And by lunchtime, they left the building, as most murderers do at the scene of a killing. Killers turn thieves, they took my desire to succeed, cause by this time I'm entertaining my wants and needs. Although I know half of my dreams will remain only dreams, and the life I hope will blossom will remain just a seed. And even that may be shot down, me staring down the barrel of a gun as they bang out 50 without a thought as they blast out at me as they did my brother. But supposedly, I shouldn't worry, because in a democracy, for the people will do for the people. But as for the people speak, I walk away, because I've heard it all before. I heard it when Diallo fell at his door, and now I'm not looking for the people, I'm looking for me. And as the evening sets, I'm eager to see if little old me and grand old us can accomplish anything before dusk. Because the sun is setting on this day of injustice, but it's hard to tell when the sun was never really bright enough for some of us to see anyway. And the sun may be setting, but what happens to a day that ends with no solution? What happens to a day that closes even more filled with pollution? Whatever happens when the sun sets on the soldier that's given up hope? Whatever happens when 24 hours comes to an end as you've fought and you've spoken, you've cried and you've screamed? You never feel like you've accomplished not one damn thing.